Hey guys, this is Moises. So I'm healed with it. I'm gonna share my testimony. It's been 2 days. I'm still like this. I'm still have no pain in my chest. I do not have fear. Anxiety just left my life. I had really bad, severe mental illness. I had this schizophrenia. I had PTSD. I remember PTSD is I had when I was this was I was diagnosed PTSD 2000 and 2008 around there, 2007 around there. I started to know changes, weird changes. I was afraid of people. I was afraid of people think about my life and stuff. Before I didn't believe in God. There was no time. I was a kid. There was no believing in God. My mom took us to church, took us everywhere. I see my mom always tell go to church, mijo, go to church. You'll be healed one day. You don't wanna. It wasn't severe mental illness. I got only PTSD, and then in 2012, I was diagnosed with depression, major depression. I have to took medication. This prescribed me. My doctor Balakani prescribed me medication for depression, and then like the next few weeks I started to feel like hear voices and like what's going on in my life, what is things are changing, and then I start to feel like I have schizophrenia, and the doctor said you have schizophrenia. I don't know, you were diagnosed today and you feel like the world, you feel like a dead cloud, there's a cloud under you, you feel like you start getting anxious, you start feeling paranoid. I had paranoia, and that day in 2012, doctor said I needed to take medication because I was getting nervous, I was stuttering, I was having a lot of fear. PTSD was going on, the fear, and I had ADHD. Like sometimes I'm impatient. I go to the restroom. I come back, go to the restroom, and then when I'm doing homework or paragraph, I get distracted, like instantly. Like, wait, where am I? I'm like, what's going on? I started going everywhere, and then I remember 2015, I was diagnosed with mental severe illness. I had this weird ass thing. It's called social anxiety. I had social anxiety since I was a kid. I don't know, it was something. I'll talk in the next video. I was affected by my father abuse. So I'll talk in another video. Yeah. So this year, my life changed, and then I just bowed my knees right there on the floor. There was times I was healed, and then it goes back. The enemy attacks you. There's this thing called spiritual attack. Like if you allow God in your life, the demon will attack you. I always call Jesus, God, take this away, take the pain, take my severe mental illness. I have like social anxiety, social phobia, schizophrenia, PTSD, depression, a lot of things in my life. My life was like living hell. I couldn't live the life for anyone. I was worried about my life, that I'm never gonna be like a normal person. I couldn't be on this phone. I feel awkward sometimes. I feel like the world didn't like me, and that wasn't true. The enemy does take advantage of you. So just be careful out there. Who's ever watching this testimony, that is not true. The demon likes to destroy, kill, and rob. All these mental illness, it's not you. It's not your fault. God will heal you. It took time. It take like since 2008 until now. When I was like 18, I didn't believe in Jesus because I like, oh, that thing is fantasy. All those things are just statues, and I never believed in him until my aunt told me. My aunt lives in Riverside. She explained to me that you're not gonna be that old person with severe mental illness, with schizophrenia, depression, fear, social anxiety, stuttering, what people think about you, you're gonna be a new person. You're gonna be a breakthrough. Catholic. I'm not Christian. I'm Christian, kind of. What I mean, like kind of. I go there on Fridays, like meet new people. Catholic doesn't have that thing. So I'm like whatever Catholic, right? So Catholic's one of my favorite because my aunt told me, Aunt Lupe told me, that's the most powerful. It's fast. It's better than Christian. Everybody has different opinions, which is fast. Christian, I don't know. Christian's fast. For me, it didn't work. I prayed, nothing worked. The only one that worked for me was Christian. It was Catholic prayers. They worked instantly. Before I was in Catholic church, I wasn't really into church because I never knew that God could heal any sickness, physical, emotion. I never expressed that He could do that. I heard things, but like, I don't think He's gonna do it. I don't think He will ever do it to me. And that day, today, I feel different. I feel like new. I feel like I look at old pictures. I look at pictures like people post, like to show bodies. I don't care. If my family goes to vacation, I don't care. If my friend doesn't invite me, I don't care no more. I used to cry. I used to cry when my family goes to Mexico. We're really poor people. I live with disability, and my mom told me, "You don't look disability. You look like a normal kid, normal guy. I don't look like that anxious, fearful man. Like, oh, he's stupid. He's still gonna be special ed." I had disability problems, like speech problems. Now, like, God knew that I couldn't take it. I don't want to be special. I want to be a normal human. And anybody out there dealing with special needs, you're not gonna be that special. You're gonna be a normal human. Your life, you won't have those autism. Your life will be instantly. All you have to do, talk to Him. I know some people I see in my school don't talk to God. I say, you guys talk to God? Like, they don't care. But I still pray for them. I forgive them. Before, I was mad at my family, mad at my dad, mad at my mom. Why I was separated from my mom, my dad. There was a lot of issues going on in my life. It lived like nobody loved me. I had this weird ass illness called phobia. You can't be around too much people. You get like antisocial. I was antisocial. I was on my phone, listening to music, and then I was getting in fights with my sister. I always call my mom a B. And there was times I called Jesus the bad word. There's like weird ass names. I started yelling at God. It's God's fault. Why is He causing all these problems? And that was like going on since 2014, bad words, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I stopped in August. And I stopped in August saying bad words to Jesus. And God knew that it's not my fault. I know I was going through life. I was suffering with severe, major, worse mental health. The mental health is gone. I don't have anxiety. Like right now I'm talking, I used to feel weird. I feel like maybe if I post this, maybe I'll be weird. But I'm not weird. I'm good. I'm still good. I have a good speech. I'm a good guy. And before I couldn't be around too many people, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like maybe they judge me. Maybe my clothes. Now I go outside, make jokes. Now they think I'm funny, but I'm still getting there. I hate the mean jokes, but God said, forget it, it's a joke. It's a joke, right? And the spiritual attack has not attacked me no more for past today. No attacks. Usually when I pray, it goes back. This enemy attacks me when I pray. And then I use scriptures, and I like, oh, these scriptures are not working. What's causing the block? I don't know what's causing God not to feel His presence. And the demon blocks prayers, and Satan blocks your prayers. You gotta keep fighting. There was one time I couldn't deal with it when I was crying with all my pain to God. I don't know, God hear me, but He does hear what's going on. Satan's telling him, you're not healed. You're still severe mental illness. You still gonna take medication. You're not healed. I started hearing these voices, like And then I stopped praying. Like, I give up. I'm not. And I told God that day, I give up, God. Where are you? Please reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. What are you? I want to see you. I can't do this anymore. I'm dealing with this disease in my life. I can't no more. Tell me. And instantly, he removed it. I don't live that fear. I live like happiness. And you guys, one day, if you talk to God, he'll heal you from your heart. All you have to do is believe in him. And just believe, have faith. My mom told me, have faith. A little bit of faith will get you the healing. No matter what, you're confident. He's there for you. And that's my testimony. All right. Thank you.